What's up, YSN? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com. Tuesday at the Tigers table on Tuesday night. We're here every Tuesday night. Cannot thank Rob and Melissa and Tiffany and Debbie for all their support all season long. We'll be here. Cannot thank them enough for being the home of the Springfield Tigers all season long as they will invade Brookfield Friday night at the Tigers get victory number one. Proud to be joined by senior player profile Jake O'Donnell, tight end, defensive end. Fans, I'll give it up for him a little bit. Let's start with that. I love coming here. This community's tight. You guys are close-knit. You lost a football game, yes. Is it the end of the world? No. There's many more. We'll get to that. What is coming here on Tuesday night and being a part of this mean to you?
I mean, my whole life, I've always been with these guys, and to see the support they come out with every week for all the seniors that are getting interviewed, it's really cool.
That's awesome to hear. Shout out to all you guys. Let's talk family. Jake O'Donnell, let's talk about your family. Talk about them. Give them a shout out.
My mom,
let them know you love them.
They've always supported me through. I've been playing football for 9 years. They've always gone out of their way to make sure that I'm at practice on time and I've got what I need. So,
well, those are good parents. If they're making you be on time, that's a sign of a great parent. Mom and Dad, shout out to you for all you do. I have to ask, do you know where Mom and Dad are at in the stands on game night?
I always try and look once, but I try not to get too focused on it. I try to pay attention to the game.
Okay, Jake O'Donnell, senior player profile, tight end, defensive end. I'm going to start with this. You were crowned the best fisherman on the Springfield Tiger football team. Talk to me about that a little bit. Give me the story of this group and the fishing that goes on with this football team.
I mean, that's about all we got to do around here. So me and Evan, we go every night. We don't always catch a lot, so I'm not sure how I'm considered the best, but I guess it's an honor in a way.
Okay. That's special for you guys to do as a group, though, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go this route. If you're not, since you can't name yourself, you name the best fisherman of this football team.
Probably Dante Gentile.
Dante Gentile. All right, so he has to keep that tradition going when you guys graduate next year, correct?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk. Brand new stadium, brand new turf, big time crowd. Wasn't the way we wanted the game to end by all means, but take me back to that feeling for all you guys and how special that was to come out in front of family and fans and community on that new turf on that stadium.
It was crazy. I mean, we walked out and I was looking in the stands. I didn't see a single seat open.
No, there wasn't.
That place was packed, and then just seeing the turf, it was a really nice night too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was just a great experience.
All right, so a tough loss, no doubt. Good football teams bounce back, and this one's going to bounce back. There's no doubt in my mind. How's this week been for you after that tough game?
Obviously, last week didn't go how we intended it to, but I think it's a better thing to get back stronger than you were last week and to practice harder and just hope that you can have a better outcome.
Well, they're going to have a better outcome, no doubt in my mind. Jake O'Donnell, tight end, defensive end for the Tigers. Offense or defense, what's your preference?
I'm going to have to say defense. Making a big stop on a third down, that kind of gets you hyped up.
Okay.
Tight ends don't get a lot of love.
Tight ends, here, I'll rephrase it. Tight ends get no love.
Yeah.
Offensive linemen get no love. It's the Roricks and the Sheelys and the running backs. They get all the love. But if you guys don't do your job, they're not getting a whole lot of love. I think this offensive line could be really good. Your thoughts there?
I mean, we got a bunch of experienced big dudes. Sugar over there, Datillo, Thomas. They're all big guys that are strong, and they can block whatever you need to block.
Senior year, now you get a chance. They will come back after we beat Brookfield on Friday night. You'll come back and have the rock ceremony and celebrate your first win. There, I said it. How's that going to be on Friday night?
It's going to be exciting. First win as a senior, and then coming back to that rock for the first time.
How exciting is that?
On it. Oh,
I hear a lot about it. I have to get to a rock performance after a win.
Everyone comes.
Everybody comes?
Yeah.
The whole community.
Yeah, especially after a big game, there's a lot of people there.
Well, there's a lot of big games coming up. Adversity. I think you guys are going to make a statement to handle adversity now. It's a show me what you've done world. You lose a tough game. Everybody's kind of put Springfield a couple notches down. Good teams bounce back from adversity. You're one of the leaders of this football team, obviously. What kind of help can you be to some of the younger players?
I think just kind of reminding them of last year that we didn't start the strongest, but
Finished.
To finish like that against the state runner-up and lose in that close of a game, I think that we really came around. So I think it's important to just not give up this year.
That's a great statement there, and this team will not give up. They will head over to Brookfield Friday night on ysnlive.com. We'll have it for you. Come on over to the Tigers table, no doubt, and watch the game and have a great meal. Give it up for him, fans. Jake O'Donnell, we're going to play rapid fire.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go first one with you. I got to know. Jake O'Donnell's favorite place to fish is?
Lake Milton.
Lake Milton. That's a good answer. The biggest fish, or what's the best fish, I guess, you've caught?
I went to the ocean a couple years ago and caught this big one. I don't know what it's called, but it was pretty big.
Okay. See, I love the ocean, but I stay kind of foot where you can see your feet in the water. I'm not going out where you're at, but shout out to that. Hot week, water or Gatorade?
Water.
Water. If there's a Gatorade, what's your favorite color?
Probably just the lemon lime, the
lemon
green
lime.
one.
Okay. Jake O'Donnell's favorite food is?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. This must be a Tiger thing with Chick-fil-A. All right. Jake O'Donnell's second favorite restaurant is the Tigers Table.
Tigers Table, yeah.
Tigers Table.
Yeah,
What'd you have to eat tonight?
I got, what was it called? It was some sort of burger.
Good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay. We talked to you, obviously, defense before offense. You've answered that. Shout out to your favorite teacher in the favorite class you've had at Springfield.
Probably Mr. Guerrero's carpentry class. They just started putting that back in.
Wait a second. Now, Mr. Guerrero's carpentry class, and he's a good teacher. He's good at carpentry.
Yeah.
That's a good field to get. So that takes me into my next question. What do you see yourself doing when you graduate this summer?
I haven't really put a whole lot of thought into that yet.
College, obviously. Maybe.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Okay.
I'll see where I.
That is a great answer. Carpentry is a good profession. There's a lot of skilled things that are out there needed. How do you want this season to end with this group? You talk state championship. I said it last week. I think a lot of teams say that, and a lot of teams think and mean that. I think you guys do. How do you want this to go?
I mean, obviously, ending it that way would be phenomenal, but we know that's not going to come easy. We have to show up every day.
One week at a time.
Yeah, and just work and hopefully achieve that goal.
Jake O'Donnell, here we go. Role models, you're having a bad day. You go to your family. Who's the role model in your family that you go to?
Probably my mom. Probably my mom and my dad.
Okay.
I couldn't really choose between them.
No, you don't choose between them. Those are two good answers. You got two good parents, so shout out as role models to them. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Jake O'Donnell, senior tight end, defensive end. Wish you best of luck Friday night against Brookfield. Go get that first victory.
Thank you.